Hey everyone, this is Shem Phillips, designer of Shelfie Stacker, and today I'm going to be doing a solo playthrough of the more competitive solo mode. So I already have a video up of the more casual beat your own score game. In that one, the AI does not collect any dice, they're simply just trying to beat your own score and they're going to be removing dice as you play. In this one, they're going to collect the dice and they're going to fight for these cards as you would in the multiplayer game. So the cards we're going for in this one are the most blue dice in your main shelf. And they have to have at least 3 of the blue to get that. And that can jump between myself and the AI during the game. We're also both trying to create this pattern in our shelf. The first to do that will get 4 points. And we're trying to get the most, not the most, but trying to get 3 valued dice in our shelves as well. So each 3 valued die is worth 3 points. The game is played over 7 rounds. You have 8 cards. So you're going to play all but 1 card in the game. Each round you're going to collect 3 dice from one of these 3 boxes. The AI has the same cards as me, and they are going to be trying to get these dice into their shelf. So if they go before me, which is by playing a lower card, they're going to potentially take the dice that I want. Alright, so the first round, I have to start by choosing a card to play. If I play a low card, I'm more likely to go first. If I play a higher card, I'm more likely to go second, but the higher the card in general, the better the ability is. Alright, so look at the dice that are out there. None of these dice are overly great at the start of the game. This one's probably the better one. So I could play my cat. I could reduce the 3 to a 2. Yeah, I might play the cat first. Alright, so the cat's ability is they can decrease 1 die by 1. So, and then I reveal the AI. Alright, they're playing their 4, so they're going before me. And they're going to target the middle one, which I'm not too worried about because I don't want that one anyway. So they're taking this. And in general, well, what they're going to do is they're trying to make this pattern in their first 3 columns. So they're going to put the blue and the pink in that order. And skip a column, put in the green. Saving that one for orange. Alright, and I'm going to take this box. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll place the 1. And I think I'll just place the 3 on top. And I'm going to use my cat. So I'm going to use this card, which lets me reduce 1 die by 1. And change this 3 into a 2, just so I have a better chance of filling that column later on. Right, that's the end of the round. So I'm on track to get that, which is good. And to get that. Those dice go back in the bag. And draw out 3 new dice for each box. Whoa. 3 pinks. Alright, so I don't think, no, none of these will let me achieve this round. This one would let me achieve that. That's not bad. 6 is a wild, but that is a 5, which is not good. This is quite nice because it's just almost an entire column done. Actually, if I used my Neat Freak, his ability is to draw dice out of your shelf and then you can put it back. So I could get this 2 off, put in the 1, put the 2 back, 3 and 4. So that's pretty good too. And they also would not be able to achieve any of these if they got those. So I might play my 2. I'm using all of my low numbers first, which means I might go last towards in the game, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, and they're going to play their 8. So they're going second. I'm going to claim this and do what I said. So I'm going to play my Neat Freak. He says to return 1 dice from your shelf to your box. And now I'm going to use all these in order, which is good. Alright, and they are going to take the right column. So I haven't shown this yet, but they basically target, we put the 3 boxes in order. They target the left, middle, or the right. So their first priority is the right. If that was taken, they'd take the middle one. These letters are in the multiplayer game as well. They're just tiebreakers if you play the same number. So they're going to take this, and again they're going to try and create this pattern, so that goes there. In the easy solo mode, still competitive though, they're only going to score points for the top pip value in each column, whereas in this hard mode, which I'm going to do today, they're going to score the highest die in each column regardless of where it is. So this is already worth 6 points, 4, 6 and 3. So I'm more likely going to lose playing on the hard mode, but makes it more of a challenge for me, so that's good. Alright, next round. 3 more dice on each box. So I really want 2 oranges if I could, because that would guarantee. No. Alright, so, and also looking at this, the first person to get 3 blue dice is going to claim that. So we could both get off that. Actually, if someone took this and someone else took that, they would claim it because they got the 4. So this is the best one. And actually the numbers are great, 4 and 5. That's what I want. I'm getting too many good options at the start. I keep playing my low cards. I could push my luck a bit and just hope they don't take that box. But if they take that one, that's not the best. Actually, there's 5, 5. Yeah, that's really, really bad. So I kind of want to go first. Oh, I'll just do it. We'll play my 1. Guarantee I go first. I might get ruined in the later rounds, but we'll just do it. Alright, and they're playing their 6. So I know they've still got their 1 and their 2 in their hand. So, not good for me. Alright, so I'm taking this one. Placing the 4, and then the 5. And I'm going to put the 2 there. So I'm 1 orange away from doing that, but I have claimed this. I now have 4 blue dice. If they get more than me, they'll take it off me, but I've secured that, which is good. And they are going to take the right, so they were going to take that. Instead, they're going to take this. And the green's going there, making that worth 6 points, that column. They are also really close to achieving this. 1 more pink for them. Alright, that's round 3 over. Some more dice. So, it's quite strange for me. I don't usually have this many tall columns with all this extra space. But it's good. Okay. So I want one of the outside ones. If they got one of these 2, they would also claim this. So I want this or this, I think, based on if I want to try and rush this. That's good for the 5, not so good for that 5. That's not too bad. That one over there, 2 3s, it's not the best. Whatever I've got in my hands though. Flip a die, change the colour, reuse a card. That would almost be useful. I mean, this is 4 points, so claiming that is really important. If I let them take it, that's not good. I might just, that's my lowest card. Alright, I'll play my 6. That means they've got 2 cards that could beat it out of 5. It's not too bad odds. Play my bargain hunter. There it is. So they're going first. And they're going to take, I think, is that the one I wanted? I'm not sure. They're going to take the 1. Actually, it's not bad because they're not going to fulfill this. That's not bad at all. So they're taking this. So they've now filled an orange column. Alright, so there's still 1 pink away from that, so I can guarantee to get one of these 2. So that's good. And I want this one because it's got the orange. So I'm not even going to think about it, I'm just going to take it. Alright, so I can put that up the top, which is good. So the powers I have, one lets me just store 1, so I can save it for later round. This one lets me flip. That seems a little bit wasteful going from a 4 to a 3. Although 3s are worth 3 points. It's probably better than I could flip that to a 2. Or I could save it. Alright, I think I'll just... I think about my other abilities I have in my hand still. That should be good, I think. Alright, I might use my abilities. I'm going to flip the 3 to the 4 to a 3. Place it there. Which claims me this 4 points, which is great. Just leave that there. So that's been used. And with this one, I'm actually going to save it. With the hope that maybe I can bring it back later and use it. I do have, in this particular variant, I have the Shelfie Snapper, and she lets you reuse a card you've already used, so I'm probably going to reuse one of those cards later on. Alright, that's the end of that round. So far it's going fairly well for me. Famous last words, maybe. Alright, and 3 there. 3 there. Alright, so I probably want to think about starting a new column here. So this is probably the worst, because I already got that 5 blue. This isn't bad. I could do 1 or 2 green, maybe start a second orange column. That's actually not too bad either, except the 4's not great, but it's still, I could put the 4 orange on there. I've also got to be careful about them taking too many blues, because they could steal that off me. Alright, what am I going to play? I think I've got some options, so I might play a higher card. I might play the Dice Chucker. The Shelfie Snapper could be good just to get it on the table now, so now I've got the option. Yeah, I might play that. And they are going to play their 2, so they're going first, and they are taking the middle box, which is kind of what I didn't want them to take, because they're now closer. We're now tied on blue dice. If I can get this blue one into the shelf, that's good. But alright, now abilities I've got available. This one can be returned at some point. This one can let me reuse a card that I've already played, which is to flip, decrease, or return. I think I'll just take this one. I think. I've also got the Dice Chucker, so if in a later round I could return this 5 to my box, then use this and roll it along with other dice to maybe get, but it's pushing for a 6 though. Monochromous could actually be better for that. Alright, I think I'll take this, just because they're low numbers, so it gives me more options later on. 1 and the 2, and then this 2. I could flip it to a 5, but nah, I'll just put it there. Lock it in. Alright, next round. So there's only 2 rounds left. Alright, and I do not want them getting a blue before I do, because they'll take that 5 points off me. Alright, there's only 1 chance for them to get the blue. I know they've played their 1, 2 and 4. They've still got their 5 and their 7. So now I can beat them on a 4 and maybe a 7. I've got the letter B, but they may have A. That is actually quite good, because I get the 6 in there. That is the best, because I don't want that many pinks. So I really want that. So if I take that, I can put the 6 there. I can change the 6 green to a number. I could stuck with the 2. I could flip it. Yeah. Alright, I'll play my 4. Guarantee I'm going first, I think, if I haven't screwed up. So I got the 5. So that was a good thing I went first. Alright, so I'm taking this. I'm going to put the 6 there. I'm going to use my Shelfie Snapper to reuse the ability to flip this to a 5. So I'm reusing my Bargain Hunter. So I don't need to look at these cards anymore. And now I've got these 2. I'm going to change this 6 into a 4. 3 actually, because 3s are worth more points. Then I'll put the 5 on top. Alright, and so I don't want this back. I want it to stay there. They are taking the middle one. Alright, so they're putting the purple there, 2 greens. Alright, 1 round left. And what I don't want is lots of blues and pinks. Lots of oranges will be nice. Although, I don't want them getting more blues than me. So, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Okay, I think I'm safe. I think I've locked in this card now, because they can't get more blues than me. So that's good. Okay. I've got the regifter, which lets me return 1 dice from my shelf of shame or main shelf and save it here so it doesn't lose points. So I could pull this out if I had to start a different colour, if that was needed. Alright. Monochromous will let me place a die of the basically a wrong colour, which I think I really want that middle column. They've still got their, well, they got 1, 2, 4, 5, they're 7 and they're 10. They got the same cards as me. Okay. I think I just have to push for going first on this one. Play my 7. Hope they don't have a better 7 than I do. Play their 10. Alright, they would have gone before me if I played my 10, so that was a good choice. Alright, so I'm going first. Definitely taking these. And what can I do? This one is just going to stay there. This one lets me basically stop on going to my Shelfie Shame at this point. Really. This goes any colour. So I think my only real options are to... Yeah, I think... Actually, I could do a 4 there. That's better. If I do my 4 there and then a 6 there, that's worth more points. If only I can increase that by 1, that'd been great. But I basically had to put that there and then use my regifter to pull it back. Which means I'm not losing points off my Shelfie Shame, which is good. And the AI is taking the middle one, which they can't take, so I'll take these. And they're going there. Oh, this is probably like the best setup the AI can ever have. No dice and Shelfie Shame, 4 columns filled. This is going to be hard to beat, but I do have these bonus 4. Bonus 9, so that's good. Alright, so points. Alright, so I'm getting 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 from the heights, and from the pips, I'm 16, 22, 27, 33, 38, 39, 40. So that's good. 40 plus 3 plus 3. So 43, 46, 49, 52, and then nothing there. 52 plus 9 is 61. That's a pretty good score. So I'm just going to mark these so I remember I've got 61. And the AI, so this is where they're going to crush me, maybe. So you got 6 there, a 5, a 6, 6 and a 5. There's a lot of points there. So that's, what have we got? 10 plus 18, I think. 28. Now they get another 24. So that's 52. That's from these categories. 52. And then their last thing is from their 3s. So 52, 55. Got 2. That's not good. 58, 61, 64. So they got 64. So they actually managed to beat me. Just. Ah, that's rough. But hey, that's such a good setup for the AI. So they got 64. I got 61. Well done, AI. There you go. That is how to lose, just narrowly though, in the more competitive solo mode for Shelfie Stacker. Hope you enjoyed watching. And this game is due to come out early next year, so in 2021. So look out for it. It's a lot of fun. And thanks for watching.